I don't get this. You get more mistaken cards. Oh, whoa, shocker. It's slightly better, but it's not good. I do that. It's lighter. So how the hell is it not quicker? That's what's throwing me off entirely. But even that one, that's fair. Better. Some funny way to finish it though. Right, if this doesn't work, which it probably won't, I'm tempted to look up a build for this, because I'm intrigued. And this is where we find out that the body that you use does change stuff. So I don't think it did, because they all had the same stats, so I thought it was just for aesthetic purposes. This is where you find out that they actually do different things. Is it even possible to finish it differently? Oh, hey, look at that. We've been left behind completely. Wow, even with a boost, we have to save that. Apparently that corner's too much. It's so far behind. Like, one of them's going through loot. Nothing. I just get completely destroyed, and I do not know what to do. Sorry. Yakuza Kiwami. Pocket circuit builds. Here we go. Oh yeah, we have to find his successor, don't we? Okay, well, found one. 5 hours later, I know, right? I was like, yeah, cause this. So according to this, let's have a look. Oh, okay, they have a different frame. I know that much. Everything else I think is the same. Oh no, okay. So they used ultra slim tires. They used ultra metal frame. Ultra Godspeed. Ultra boost. High capacity. No side stabilizer. Heavy suspension. And bumper plate. Not new bumper plate. Which is weird considering they've got... Okay. Sure. Apparently this works. You spoiled yourself on a meme? Ah, that's why you shouldn't look at memes. Right. So our acceleration is 28. And our speed is 66. Our grip's 25. This doesn't look like it should work. Again, goddamn it. Works, does it? So it's a weird looking way of it working. I don't recognize this guy. Continues watching. Oh. See, that's your own fault. It was like, oh, I don't recognize that guy. Off. Fine. I'm ready to mash B if I need to. I thought it was Nishiki for a second. Well, if Kiru and that lot were unscathed from the explosion, I mean, Nishiki could be. How does this win? I'm very confused. I would have won that. I actually would have won that. Because I was first to go through the loop. So if I'm first going through my last loop, everyone else has to do it as well, so I would have won. You know, only sort of genuinely pissed at that. That's fine. Also, there are more races, by the way. In this guide, it showed all the races. So this is the last of just the Pocket Racer ones, but then you've also got the side mission that I completely forgot about, which I'm not doing, don't worry, which is finding Fighter's successor. There's a race for like four of them, I think. So like you have to race them, and it's like, oh, you're good enough for it, sort of thing. Why was it sideways? Dude, that's what she wanted to do. Damn. But it's such a good side quest. Butter. 2 seconds behind. But if they've got to do the loop... Oh no, I had to do the loop. How is blue first? I thought yellow was... Oh, no, it's... Same car, I just changed the lane. Above at least, that's bad. All of the guides say the same thing. And it is this build, and I do not understand it. This GameFAQs one that I found even has, like, tips for one of them. And actually says at the bottom, for the Champions Cup, which is the one before this, you'll have to boost at, like, the 33-second mark. Otherwise, you won't win. Doesn't say anything about this one. So according to this, it should just work. The thing is, it doesn't say the... Yeah, it doesn't say the car itself matters. So I'm... Remember one more sub-story, it's part of Zero. Rip. Just check again. Ultra Slim, Ultra Metal, Ultra Godspeed, Ultra Boost, High Capacity, Heavy Suspension, Bumper Plate. Yeah. It's not even the best bumper plate either. It's just bumper plate. You know, fuck it, let's just do the new one, see what happens. So looks like that's what they're using. It's like it's almost there. Alright, so we're the first one into the loop. It's really good. What was it? Yeah, I think you did mention something like that. I genuinely cannot tell you how I won that. The only theory I have is that maybe they weren't using the right battery and it ran out. So they were good all the way around. And then, like, the last stretch, they slow down, which is what happens if you don't use a high-capacity battery. So that's why they were so good all the way around, because it's like, oh, well, plot twist, they're actually terrible at the end, so... Because at the end there, we were way ahead. There we go. Cool, no special cutscene or anything. That was... worth it. Yep, there you go. We got an achievement as well. Try and finish the race next time. Yeah, okay. Badass dads or other sub-story? Majima. Who is around. Oh. Speaking of Majima. Oh, he's got a bat. No, fuck. Oh, but which one's the real Majima? I was blocking. Go dig yourself. What is this? What is this? Firecracker? Sub-story I want to do first? I don't know, to be honest. I want to not get my ass fucking handed to me by not even fully upgraded Majima. If that's an option. That was mean. Thought I was the bat? What? No. No fighting during the badass dad story? Okay. Awesome. Healing all of his health back. And then the special attack that stops him does nothing. Woo! Right, so to answer the question, are we doing all of Majima? No, because these fights fucking suck now. Like, these just aren't fun. Like, he does a shit ton of damage, combos you, and then when you're finally able to get a hit on him, yeah, great. Oh, what? He's healing? Oh no, all that work you just spent an hour trying to do. Go fuck yourself. Even in, like, Super Guard, that was still stupidly high. Where does it go? It did it again. It gave me heat and then immediately removed it. Why? Do you want to be really nice? If Kiryu was even remotely as strong as Majima thinks he is. Because that would be great. Because then this might actually be a fair fight. Because the thing is, they have been fair fights up until now. But now it's just not. So we had full healing items before we did this, right? About that? This was the hardest game in the series. If that's the case, I'm kind of looking forward to playing the others. Use a gun on him, it won't do any damage. You want to see what a gun looks like on bosses and stuff? I'll show you. We've used 5 healing items, by the way. Here's a gun. It's a DLC gun, so you thought it'd be half decent. Ready? By golly, look at all that health. Yeah, fucking get wrecked, Majima. Gave me a bunch of heat though, so that was kind of helpful. Not worth the bullets, but you know, something. He'll twice get heat and then whip him. It's such a waste though. Like that's the thing. Like yeah, the items can give me heat and so I can rip his arms off and stuff, but it's just not worth it. I've been annoyed by the bosses in Kiwami 2 so far. One was kind of difficult, but actually in an enjoyable way. That's nice. That's what I've wanted. It's like at this point, look, these guys are just punch sponges. I would say bullet sponges, but they go down in what? 2 combos? Which I'm sorry. I already answered. I have no idea. Because I don't. To be honest, I don't really care about any of them so far. I mean, we can do badass dads, I guess. Like, what ones have we got? Price of an F cup. Oh, it's the woman that's gonna drug us. Dine and dash. I don't care. Pay it forward. That's the sake thing, I think you mentioned. Crane game, there's something about that. Contacts, don't care. I don't have a secret gift. Okay. Pickpocket pursuit. The guy owes me 50k. I forgot about that. Badass dads. Value of 2000. Messe King. Fighter's successor. Pursuit of pleasure. Next is a cabaret club. Closest one here is Jewel. Oh, it's the big-headed guy. I think his name. I don't know, something like that. Kamaki style ones, and that's it. If we're going to the drugstore, might as well we're right next to the other one. We could do the other one then, I guess. We're not by the drugstore though. It's fine. We'll do badass dads. We have nothing better to do apparently. I am kind of intrigued because if you say it is that good, then it's piqued my interest at least. Oh, I thought it was that group that ran off. Now they connect to the drugstore. Oh, I see. Kick to the face. Swear to God, that's Taxi Majima. Where am I going? Force a habit just going in that way. Change your mind about being interviewed? If it's decided that you're a true bad boy, you'll get a special prize. Oh yeah, the special prize thing. Yeah, sure. Hey, Solomon Wolf, good to see you and hope you're doing well. It's been a while, how you been? Well then, I'll do it. Really? It's gonna take up a good chunk of your time. Is that okay? Yep. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you so much. Well, for starters, can you tell me your name and age? Sure. Kazuma Kiru. 37 years old. Thank you. Kiru-san, pushing 40, huh? Perfect. Well, Kiru-san, can you tell me what your priorities are in life as a badass dad? My priorities? Other than... sorry, how are other guys answering? Good just chilling playing Monster Prom. Ooh, fun. But that's good to hear you're doing well. Let's see. The man I interviewed earlier said he makes sure to wear sunglasses at all times, whether it's midday or midnight. Nani? Huh? Sunglasses at midnight? Sounds like an idiot. That's not true. Some people say that sunglasses are the #1 must-have accessory for bad boys. I still don't exactly what a I don't understand exactly what a bad boy is. Well, whatever. What's my #1 priority these days? Majima-san! Let's see. I mean, I didn't even read the other option. I think the top one was my clothes. Then it was Majima. I don't know what the bottom was. I think it was nothing. I don't know. Lately, I had to prioritize Majima-san, though it's not really by choice. Huh? Majima-san? Who's that? This guy who keeps trying to kill me. What? He's trying to kill you? Did you do something to his family, or did some other horrible thing, or some other horrible thing like that? Yeah. Clothes Majima, nothing, right? If you had the funeral outfit on, yeah. And it was midnight. Nah, it's not like that. Once upon a time, I got a little stubborn with him, and he and he kind of took a shine to me. But now when we fight, I can't afford to pull any punches, and he's everywhere. It's actually kind of annoying. Okay, I don't really get it, but he sounds like a hassle. Yeah, but due to this and that, I haven't really seen him for 10 years. Yet even after a decade, he never forgot me. Heh, when I think about it that way, it's not half bad. I can't tell if you guys are best friends or arch enemies. But it's a complicated relationship only men understand. I think it's lovely. Oh, you think so? You bet. I mean, your answer didn't really pertain to what a bad boy prioritizes in his everyday life, but isn't that kind of the point? Oh, right. It's okay. Why don't we move on to the next suggestion? I'm guessing clothes was the correct answer. Yeah, we can change the time, yeah. Sure. Okay then, Kiru-san. My next question is... Howdy, folks. Hold on here a dang old minute. Yeah? I've been listening to you kids talking about bad boys and whatnot. You want a real man? No one beats the boss. Oh, a bad boy boss man, you say? You stay put. I'll go fetch him. She ships them. I think we all ship Majima and Kiru. Hey, Kiru, getting interview day? You've sure got a lot of free time on your hands all of a sudden? Well, she practically begged me to do it. So you're this boss that that man was talking about. I've been working on a story to find the best bad boys in Kamurocho. Oh, you don't have to explain. I watched the whole thing. Huh? Heh. So, miss, do you want to interview me too? May I? That open robe, the scent of tobacco. I'm sensing an aura of badassery from you just as strong as Kiru's. Really? Okay. Actually, you may be even badder. You may be an even badder boy than Kiru-san. What the nani? You think? I don't really get it, but why do I feel slighted? May I have your name? Oh, you could just call me the florist. The florist. Okay, well then, I'm going to continue my interview with both of you. Kiru-san and Mr. Florist. Yeah. Let me ask the both of you, do you have any interesting bad boy stories you can share? Well, we just survived an explosion. Smell of burnt toast? What? Oh, nani. Some kind of heroic exploit or something. Sure, if you have something. Mr. Florist, would you care to share first? Let's see. I was walking in town the other day when a young thug and a woman tried to mug me. Demanded my wallet and everything. Oh my gosh. Were they targeting you because you're an older man? Yep. But unlucky for him, my job is eavesdropping and taking candid photos, so I aired his dirty laundry on the spot. Stuff like his purchase history of pornography, the identity of his favourite sex worker, and the most recent sex acts he'd enjoy with said worker. Some real kinky shit. that his little partner in crime got disgusted. She said, "You sick bastard, I can't believe it." Then they started to argue, and I went along my merry way. Man, you're pretty brutal sometimes. You've got your fists, I've got my facts. Though, to be fair, that girl was cheating on the thuggin' with multiple guys. Wait, can we back this up? Candid photos? Eavesdropping? That's your job? Wait, sorry, yeah, what exactly? Oh, do you really want to know? No. I'm just going to pretend I never heard all of that. But that incident does qualify you as qualify you for bad boy status. Okay, Kiryu-san, what about you? Kiru, think you can beat my bad boy story? Bad boy story, let's see. It's not the last one. It might be the last one. I actually don't know. I himself like this. It's because he knows that she either won't believe him or she won't do anything about it. I went on a rampage at a funeral. You picked joint? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That was my first instinct. Was to go for that. Cause, yeah, I'll go with that. I was in the joint for 10 years. How about that? The joint? As in prison? So you're an ex-convict? Yeah, I guess I am, huh? I got out pretty recently. Really? But 10 years is a long time. What'd you do to get a sentence like that? Murder. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I asked to interview you. Whoa, Kiru, phrasing, man. That was a bit misleading. I mean, he was put in prison for murder. What? How was that misleading? What? I'm just being honest. But don't worry, I'd never do anything to hurt you. You won't, right? Yeah, really. So calm down, okay? Okay, I believe you. Phew. But that is a little too serious. It goes way past badass and just a plain bad. Nani? So you can't publish my bad boy story? Yeah, no. Maybe if I worked for a trashy tabloid. I see. To think, you're a killer. You've got to admit, you don't look like you'd be capable of something so horrible. Well, everyone has their dark side. I'll drop it there. Don't get me wrong, as a journalist, I'd love to know more. But as someone who values her own life, I won't ask. Probably for the best. Isn't there a twist? Like, you're not the real killer? Or maybe you didn't want to, but you had to protect someone? I'm sensing a real tearjerker story in there. Of course, I'm only basing that on a journalist's hunch. You don't strike me as a cold-hearted murderer. Yeah, it was long ago. I tend to block out the details. Sheesh. No way you're gonna spill the beans, eh? Anyway, give me a second to pull myself together before I ask the next question. Sure. Next question is... Oh my god.
Nani?
Is that, Date-san? Oh, Kiru. And the florist. Hey, guys! Date-san, what are you doing here? Just out on a quick patrol. What are you guys up to? I'm being interviewed as a bad boy old guy. Huh? Come again? Are you a friend of Kiru-san? Yeah, this is Date-san. He's a cop. So it was long, yeah? Oh, a cop. I'm currently interviewed for a magazine. So you're finding the badass dads at Kamurocho, eh? Yes. Older men are in right now. Tough guys with a heart of gold, like Kiru-san and Mr. Florist here. Everyone from teeny boppers? Never heard of that phrase before. To grandmothers are going wild for silver foxes on the silver screen. Now that you mention it, Syed was telling me just the other day, all the girls are into older guys. Saya-chan? Is that your daughter? Yeah, that's right. Hey, wait a minute. Does that mean Saya's into guys like Kiryu and the florist? One, maybe. The other, probably not. Yes, I think that's exactly what she was saying. No, she can't. I do not approve. Besides, I'm the very definition of a badass dad. You guys aren't bad at all. Nani? You're the police officer here. Do enlighten us, Data. How are you anything but a Boy Scout through and through? No, I'm a loose cannon cop, a maverick on the police force. I play by nobody's rules. I'm always taking heat from the chief for defying orders. A young teenager, typically a girl, who keenly follows the latest fashions in clothes and pop music. Oh, never heard of that before. There you go. Learn something new every day, I guess. On top of that, I got drunk and failed to meet up with my daughter the other day. Nani? Does that qualify for being a bad boy, or is that the? If that's the case, I forgot my friend's birthday one time. Boy. And check this out, I forgot my wife's anniversary. Excuse me, if you three are trying to prove how much of a bad boy you are, this is having the exact opposite effect. Oh, our bad. Come on, that's not what being a badass dad is all about. Standing up for your daughter, forgetting your anniversary, that's more bad guy than badass. Wipe that smirk off your face. You should never forget a friend's birthday either, Kiryu-san. Oh, sorry, it was once. It happened once. Wow, imagine laughing without your mouth open. Well, why am I the only one who got yelled at? Hey, so who among us is the most who makes the best bad boy anyhow? Anyway. Huh? Why do you ask? Because it's a dick measuring contest. Why else? Got your brother's birthday? Yeah, that's pretty bad. I think we need to decide who the best badass dad is. It's kind of important now. My sister. Sure, I'm in. Bring it on. Good. Then starting now, instead of just sitting around and trying to one-up each other, we battle for the title of Ultimate Bad Boy. What? Excuse me, but you can't just change my story. Don't be so uptight. I think it makes more sense, if you ask me. And it's much more interesting, don't you think? You really think so? But I came here to interview men, not adjudicate your egos. Then how about this? You can continue the interview by asking each of us a question. The three of us will answer the question, and who gives the best answer will get more badass dad cred. I see. That sounds fair. Don't you think, miss? If it's on April Fool's Day, then how did you forget it? That makes it worse, Angelic. Like, if it's on, like, an eventful day, then come on. Yes, I guess that's a good compromise. Then it's settled. So really, I just have to do what I'd already planned, which was to ask you some questions to get some answers. Exactly. Then afterwards, you can decide which of us is the most worthy of the title of Ultimate Bad Boy. Right, we're winning this because fuck these two. Works for me. Let's get to the questions then. Okay, then I'm going to ask the one I'd been keeping on the back burner for the end of my interview. What do you think is the most important thing to a bad boy? Majima-san. Oh? The most important thing, eh? Heh, too easy. Oh, you're pretty confident, huh? Then please, Florist, go ahead and answer first. Isn't it obvious? Financial power. Financial power? You mean money? Bingo. It's human nature to gain more confidence as you acquire more capital. As self-worth grows with net worth, it creates an image of the respectable adult male. Dandyism? Having both makes you the kind of man that girls want and boys want to be. Do you remember how to win this? Yeah, you do remember? Cool. I think I get it. Money leads to confidence, and confidence makes you dandy. So dandyisms, not just about clothes, it's the attitude of an older, more refined gentleman. That dandyism is what makes a badass dad so cool. Is that what you're saying? Exactly. So the most important thing to a bad boy is financial power, see? It all boils down to making bank. Wrong. A man with no money usually has no confidence. Just look at the homeless in purgatory. Sure, they're good guys, but badass dads? Not one of them. I guess that's true. Then you've got me. Sorry, then you've got me. I make tons of money underground here. Sorry guys, but I'm confident my level of raw dandyism is just too high for you two to even compete. Grrr. The florist makes a pretty convincing argument. I punch it. I see. Mr. Florist, thank you for the enlightening response. Data, would you like to answer next? Sure. Heh, you know nothing, Florist of Sai. Nani? It's true that financial power is important to badass dads. No doubt about that. But as far as the most important thing goes, close but no cigar. He's gonna say family, isn't he? Oh, do go on. Hence the music. Interesting. What do you apply it, sir? Most important thing to a bad boy? That'd be to have a loving family. So it's not date then. Ooh, high five. Someone high five me, it's fine. Family? What's Dayson even talking about? High five. There you go. Listen, what a true cool guy needs is the heart to... Sorry. What a true cool guy needs is the heart to love his family. A family that loves him back. No matter how much money and confidence a man might have, it's all for nothing. There's no one to share it with. A boy can only become a real grown man when he has a partner to take care for and a family to protect. I see. So a guy without a loving family is only half a man. Compared to a real bad boy, he'd be out of his league. In that respect, I've got a wife and daughter to protect. How about you? How about you, Kiru? Nani? Well, Haruka? You got street cred, but you've never been married. Without domestic experience, Junior. Well, okay, this is kind of a shitty thing to say to someone that just lost the love of their life in an explosion. So... Sorry, their second love of their life. Majima's the first love of their life. Kind of a shit thing to say, Date. Just saying. It's too early to call yourself a badass dad. But lots of dandy men aren't married. What? There are a ton of bachelors out there, charming all kinds of women, and there's still some real swagger to them. So I don't think a badass dad necessarily has to be married with children. She's right. And you're talking like you're some kind of respectable family man, but until recently, you weren't getting along with your wife or daughter at all. Well, that was because... guess I'm the clear winner here. Bah! He's a sheep. Looks like the florist has the lead, at least for now. You're up, Kirisan. Do you have a better answer? Sure. The most important thing for a bad boy is... Oh, it is lack of common sense. Okay. Having less common sense than normal adults. I don't follow. You mean like being more unconventional? That's right. But going overboard is no good either. It's all about maintaining a balance. Interesting. Can you explain that? Let's see. For example, it's common sense for a salaryman to wear a suit to work. We all know that. But I would be weird if he comes... Sorry, it would be weird if he came into the office wearing a Hawaiian shirt and shorts, right? No common sense. True. That just sounds like an out-of-touch old codger. Word. Yeah, but if that man wore a suit with no tie and with his shirt not buttoned all the way, then that's a bad boy. Walking the fine line between formal and casual makes you approachable without sacrificing the fragrance of danger that draws a woman to an older guy in the first place. Oh, that's good. A middle-aged burnout wearing a suit buttoned all the way comes off as rigid, and he doesn't even exist to a woman. It's just as bad as the opposite extreme. That's true. Now that you mention it, what a great example. What the florist in Date said about having financial power or a loving family is pretty elitist. It's a common sense invented by society, a myth of masculinity. Even if you're not wearing a shirt yet. Truth is, well, I mean, he's got his shirt all the way open, so it works. Truth is, a carefree guy without money or family doesn't limit himself to societal standards. That's a true bad boy. Wow, that's enlightening. I never thought of it that way. What? Well, thank you for answering, everyone. Sure. All that's left is for you to decide who among us is worthy of being the ultimate bad boy. Yes, ahem. Let me make the announcement. Gulp. She doesn't say Kira, we push her in the pond. Fuck it, we push her in the pond anyway. It's for the fountain, it's funnier anyway. Drum roll, please. Kira. Yay! Obvious choice. Damn it. The reason is that I thought Kiri-san's answer was the coolest and most impressive. Crap. That's a letdown, but it is what it is. And I actually have a special prize for Kiri-san. It's a dick pic. It's her dick pic. An Italian shoulder bag. Oh boy, it was 3 stars. That was not worth it in the slightest. Well, Kiri-san, keep it dandy as the ultimate badass dad. A cool old guy who never seems to age, huh? I bet I can pull that off. It's funny because he doesn't age, because like 6 games and he looks the exact same. Oh, I'm sure you'll do just dandy. Well, please excuse me. Yeah, see you around. Chuckled at least. I didn't say it was bad. I just said it wasn't worth. Like, doing all that for a crap bag wasn't worth it. Huh? Badass dads, huh? I guess so long in jail. It's easy to forget 10 years have actually passed me by. I guess I'm old enough to be considered an old man now, huh? Hmm? Oh, they look really disappointed that they lost. We have to comfort them. We're not that much of a dick. Like we need to come together as a group and make sure everyone is fine. Oh shit, whoops. Huh? So what do we have here? A couple of wrinkled up has-beens who aren't badass at all, apparently. If you two acted more like me, maybe women would flock to you and tell you how cool you are too, eh? Jesus Christ! That wasn't gloating on them, that was just ripping into them. Dandyism, what a load of bullshit. Hey, Date-san, wanna grab a drink downstairs? Nah, sorry, but I gotta go. I have to get back. Alright. And they never saw each other again. Damn it, Kira. Next time I won't lose. Why would you comfort them? Fuck them. It's funnier. What are they gonna do? Stop us doing the story? Making fun of your love and dad dying? Yeah, exactly. Oh, who? What? Hey, it's Nishida from the Majima family. Again. So it is. Anyway, the bus is waiting for you at the entrance of West Park. He says is this the final showdown? Really? He says he wants you to check one last time to see whether or not you've recovered from your 10-year hiatus, sir. I see. The boss seemed pretty serious this time, so I suggest you prepare more than you usually might. That's all. Bye! Magistrate's waiting for me at the West Park entrance. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's like right here. That's why I got really confused. I was like, okay. Next to us. We need healing items. Actually, no, we don't need healing items. No, we'll just fine. We don't need healing items. Yo, some random dude. Because he is Nishida, right? Oh, wait, no, is he? I thought he was, but I think we had... Wasn't there a moment where Nishida was talking to us and Majima was in front of... Yeah, it was the zombie Majima thing. So, yeah. Oh, you came, Kiri-chan. I got the call from Nishida. We were going to the drugstore because that's where the other sub-story is. We'll do that after this. I got the call from Nishida. This is it. The final check? That's right. I gotta know. Are you the Dragon of Dojima? Or are you still sleeping on the job? You're here of your own free will. At my invitation. We're past needing a reason, right? Yeah. And I'm gonna ask you one last time. You ready to fight me for real? For real? I'm gonna hate this. If this will settle the whole thing with you, Majima-san, I accept the challenge. Whether or not it's settled all depends on you. Here I come, Kiri-chan. Show it to me. Show me the real Dragon of Dojima. Oh my. Majima. In public and everything. The best for real from Majima. Did square. That would have been nicer. I don't know why we're fighting here. Also, that did nothing. Did you do nothing? I don't know. It didn't do as much as I thought it would. Okay, you can't block that attack, so that's fun. Oh, we can go in the street? Oh, cool. I was so confused that I was like, what? How am I behind? Like, oh yeah, I'm still hitting him. Wait, why am I not hitting him? I'm behind him. The rest of that was Majima. Why are you... No, I'm sorry. No. Are you fucking kidding me? You can't get that attack until there. You physically can't have it for this fight. It's impossible. So he's just healed back all of his health, which is super cool. Luckily, that was more charged than it was last time, so it did a lot more damage. But still. Cool, I didn't even get rid of the new health bar that he has. That's fun. Oh, I'm in beast style? What? I did not mean to be in beast style, but I'll take it, I guess. So close. Just a little more. Seriously, we're almost there. What? You still want more? Kira-chan, I need more. I know you're capable of more power than what you've just shown me. You can become stronger. Don't give up. If you keep pushing yourself, you can push yourself harder. I can push myself harder too. Okay. See you later. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Hey, great. I guess this whole thing with Majima is not as over as I hoped it would be after this. Dagger Mastery and the Mad Dog Gloves. Ooh.